I'll be reacting to Love Live Superstar Season 2, Episode 12. And now I'll be starting my reaction in 1, 0, and go. Oh, man. I'm so gonna freaking miss the series. But hey, you know what? I'm gonna enjoy this one. The thing is, though, when people get older, they sometimes do change, though. Because there is a chance our girl's dream could have changed, though, a little bit. Or maybe she might want to still accomplish her dream, but she might want to handle it differently. Aww. That is rough. I mean, she has a point. As much as it'd be sad to see Conan separate from all her girls. Kind of glad they're having Chisato say this because honestly, Chisato has been underutilized this season. So even though I'm not gonna necessarily make it for the fact that she's been underutilized the whole season, but at least they're giving Chisato something. And I say that as sup, Arif Yete. Hope you're having a great day right now. Well, this opening is bad. I'm gonna miss seeing this opening alongside a new episode of Love Live. But hey, I heard the great news that the series got a season 3. Yes! Oh, I just thought I had to mention that during the opening song. And for those wondering, fuck yes, I'm definitely gonna be there. 99% gonna be there to react to season 3. For those of you that might be wondering, hell to the fuck yeah, I will be. But anyways, I'm just gonna enjoy the hell out of this episode before I just gush about the series. Because you know I'm gonna do that. I freaking love Live Superstar. Man, so many great musical anime are gonna end this season because yesterday Watch Premongi ended, and man, I felt sad when that ended, but that went out on a hot note. I wonder this series, this season's gonna end on a similarly high note, like Watch Premongi. Now, I'm sure it will. Love Live. Oh, okay. I mean, the thing is, though, who wouldn't love Conan, though? Conan is, like, absolutely lovable. And you know what? That's perfectly understandable. Man, I think only time will tell. It means that she won't know until Conan leaves. Because he really, you're on the dog, man. I feel like it's been forever since they showed off that cute doggo. But no, I understand where somebody's coming from because that's a tough question. You can't really understand it until after Conan were to leave. She didn't go too far. Like at all, if you ask me. And that's what matters, that the words actually did resonate. Hey, she'll be fine even without Conan. Yeah, there will be a learning process. It'll be a while to get used to things. But hey, they say time can heal almost anything. It is because it takes strength to say goodbye to someone you know. Oh, that's cute. But it takes a lot of strength to say goodbye to someone that you don't necessarily want to say goodbye to. It hurts, but In life, it ain't just about meeting people. It's also learning when to like say goodbye at the right moment. They'll still be able to perform. It's just they're gonna have to. They're just gonna make sure a girl can go out with her head held high. And not just that, they got to be strong too because they got to make a showing for the potential 30 years that could obviously join the club too. There's also that to take into consideration. Damn, they really are. The animation has been really beautiful as episode because you see multiple people just moving on screen at once, and they're hand drawn too. That's not CGI. That's straight up hand drawn. That's gorgeous. I say this because as much as I loved Watch Premongi this season, it didn't do any of that type of flexing with its animation. And I also, and for those of you wondering, yeah, at this point, it has to be something she decides. But honestly, at the end of the day, the only one that really knows the right decision to make is just Conan. Oh, man. And you know, that's the right idea. Oh. I swear, does Manga have some supernatural power? He just appears out of like nowhere sometimes. No, I'm serious. I mean, why not? Why not? But that's if her girl wants that, though. That's the thing. Does she want that? Yeah. And honestly, our girls worked hard enough to be offered something like that, too. You know what? I do like her determination, though. I don't get me wrong. That's some impressive. That's impressive. Thankfully, though, she didn't quit. Thing is, at the end of the day, this decision has to come out to what benefits her the most. You know, that's actually kind of true. Yeah. The school will get a lot more positive rep if someone from the school goes there. She is actually right, and that'd be easier to recruit more new members. Actually, yeah, she has a good point. You know, when she puts it that way, it's kind of hard to say no to all of that. Let that sound effect. Hmm. And you know, that's the best way of looking at it. Because if she makes a decision way too quickly, she might end up regretting it. And that is never fun. Ah, there it is, Chisato. I don't know what type of stuff she's planning, though. Ooh, okay. Mysterious. Oh. I mean, I don't think we have to apologize for anything, though. But you know what? If Conan wants to stay, then there's nothing wrong with that at all. There really isn't. That she actually is. I like how this scene actually emphasizes really why Chisato wants Conan to go. Because that is a damn good reason. Oh. Oh, okay. Hell yeah. Okay, I love the sound of that. Honestly, yeah, it all started with Conan. Because without her being the catalyst, none of this would have happened. But now Layla's going, oh. Oh, yeah, that's first things first. Aw. Oh, that's so sweet. I love all these girls. They're so supportive of each other like that. Well, honestly, I understand that because Leela, it can evolve into something onto its own. It'd be sad if it were to just dissipate if she were to leave. Hey, that makes sense. Because other people do deserve to be part of Leela, though. The thing is, though, I feel like Leela deserves to evolve without Conan. I could see where she's coming from. Aww. And hell, all the fans of Leela can feel it in their hearts too. I, for a second, never thought Leela was going to disband. No, I'm not getting some. I love how Cuckoo's always ready to talk shit, even subtly. Hell yes, man! I really do hope our girls win, though. They deserve to go out with the win. Oh, hell yeah. I was the one who said song for you. Song for all, yeah! I couldn't resist not doing that. Baloney, she's that strong. Kanako's always been that strong. Yeah, it was even mentioned in one of the previous episodes that she got to this a lot quicker. She got used to this a lot more quickly than Cuckoo did. So no, she's just built of different stuff. Oh, that's nice seeing Cuckoo and Simone doing things together. Oh, that's cute. Wow, that looks beautiful. I like the Sony Passion in the poster. That looks nice. Huh. I'm assuming there's alt text or whichever live stream video they're making. Hell yeah. And there's anyone that can do it, it's definitely Conan. She's got the skill, the capabilities, the swagger. Oh, I just like the music. Oh. Oh. Okay, that's a cute little picture frame of her mama there. I love Kanako's like extras. I love how they just show the variety of what everyone else is doing. Like Kanako doing her exercises. That's nice. Yo, the Leela girls look so damn good in that picture frame. Oh, hold on. It's here. It's finally here. I mean, after what they've done, they deserve to have a grandiose stage. I love how, yeah, you can't have the series end without our girl not saying at least the guys at least once. I just hope they leave so much they won't have any regrets. Oh, the Sunny Magic Girls, yeah! Kind of still regretful we never got to see a single performance from them, but hey. It's still nice to see them get at least a little bit of screen time. Hopefully, they don't lose. I don't want to hear anyone lose their voice, though. But yeah, cheer until you get tired, not until you lose your voice, though. I don't recommend that. Oh, that stage looks beautiful. Oh, I got a feeling this is going to be the best performance of the series by far. Okay. So far, the song is pretty soothing to the ears. And when it says the map of hope I drew when we're young, it sounds optimistic. I like this because kind of feels like the vibe is always think about your dreams, always have hope that you had back in the day because it could help lift you over sad moments. That's the message I'm getting from the song. So just like all the other Love Live songs, this one has meaningful lyrics. And that's what I adore. Because again, what makes the Love Live stand apart from other musical anime is the fact that the lyrics really do connect with the series itself. And they also have a message too. Some musical anime don't go that far. As much as again, the other musical anime that aired yesterday, Watch Premongi, much of the series was fun. It was held back by the fact that pretty much the songs were never translated in the series, so it's like a lot of the effect of their songs were lost. Here, though, thankfully, all the songs are translated, but not just that, but they actually are damn good too. Lyrics. That's what makes the song so dang nice, aside from the beautiful voices and the beautiful. Yo, I love like the whole Leela bits in like the crowds. That's nice, and the animation too. Yo, Lucina Sunrise and Evidence went all in. Man, I love this. Woo! I wonder how long it was to take to animate all this, because damn, that's like some of the most detail I've seen in the Love Live. Even like the details, all the sweats too on their faces is nice. Really hits home that they put their all into this performance. Oh, man, I'm proud of him. Oh. I just wonder how much time I spent. Yes! Art girls, woo! Hell yeah! That's what I love to see. I like how he has that flag ready. Yeah. Oh man. I thought embarrassing. It's awesome. Yeah, they won. They can boast about it. I'd say as many times as necessary. Not to be still has all that cock. Aw. And it was well deserved. They honestly did. Oh, boom, Lodi! Those look like tears straight up. Oh, Jiggy's so cute. It ain't just from other school, it's all their school at this point. But no, I really can't see where she's coming from, though. Now they want to leave already? Damn, just let it linger on a little bit longer. Ha. Hell yes! I love those words from Goku. Oh. And it had to be, it was for her own good. It had to be done. There it is. Ooh, that pin looks nice. Wait, what? Aw, wait, what? Oh, I feel trouble. No, don't end. No. They're gonna make us wait years to find the answer. Why aren't they? Oh, but no, honestly, I'm glad there's a season 3 because had there not been a season 3, I would have really felt trolled. I'll be like, are we ever gonna find the answer? Thankfully, I'm glad there's a season 3 announced because at least eventually they'll reveal the answer eventually. Well, the big question is why was our girl denied though? Either way, I'm gonna be there for season 3 to find out why. But no, all jokes aside, this is a great damn episode. I'm gonna give this one straight up a score of a 9 out of 10. This is a darn great episode. Was it rushed in a few places? Yes. I would have loved to have seen the reason as to why a girl got rejected, just to have a little bit more closure. Because that's going to be a long wait for season number 3. But aside from that, though, the episode did near everything perfectly. The final performance was fantastic. It was so satisfying seeing our girls win. I would have loved to have seen like that moment with like them getting the trophy though too. A little, and then everyone in the school giving them praise for winning. But hey, you know what? It handled things greatly. I love. Oh, this is gonna be the last song of Leela. But for the most part, it handled things greatly. Animation, artwork were perfect. Voice acting was great, and that's what I thought the episode was fantastic. Oh, that's a cute little song, though. I'm glad now this since this is the last episode, and including each and every one of our girls. And honestly, the chibiest designs, they're freaking adorable. I mean, what is there not to love about them? I like how it looks like Nathame just pushed the girl into the ground. hey, considering Nancy pushed one of her girls down, she deserved to be pushed by Kanako in this little bit of animation. She did. Okay. Oh man, all the songs post credits are damn good. Well, looks like that's it. Yeah, but overall, I gotta say, out of all the Love Live series, this is definitely my fave Love Live season I've seen by far. And if I had to rate this season on, say, a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being abysmal, 5 being average, and 10 being exceptional, I'm definitely going to be giving this one an 8.5 out of 10. This was, wow, it was fantastic from start. Well, okay, I guess there were some episodes in this season that weren't strong, but man, the highlights in this episode was still pretty damn great if you ask me, because for one, I do like the fact that at the very least, when it comes to our girls, they accomplished a lot to end off the season, so it ends off on a super high note. And aside from that, I also like the fact that this series not only did that, but aside from seeing them get the win, I do like the fact that this episode also had a good deal of comedy too alongside it, because considering this is going to be a while before we see more Love Live Superstar Season 3, I thought it was a nice note to end off at. And aside from that, the reason why I felt this season was 8.5 out of 10, where it was consistently funny, at least for me anyway. So I look at it as me personally, my favorite Love Live season. And saying that, did the season have weaknesses? Yes, I'm going to acknowledge those weaknesses, because as much as I love this season neglected characters like Ren and neglected characters like Chisanto. She really didn't have much to say till this episode. The only characters that really got a lot out of the season were essentially just both. Season 1, it was just Kanin, Cuckoo, and Sumire. Just those 3 girls got anything substantial. And Kanin got the lion's share, because with Kanin, we saw in this season she gained more self-confidence. She was more of a leader. She had more responsibility. She was the character of the season that went through the most metamorphosis, and I really love that. So, those are the strengths. But then this season had a lot of characters that were ignored, though. Ren, save for that video game episode, she didn't really have much to do. Then we've got Hisata, which didn't really get much to do. And even though, yeah, they did something with Sumire, though, it felt like they made her sort of like a gag character this season. Don't get me wrong. I loved the comedic sequences involving her. But here's the thing, though. Yes, I loved her. I love those scenes. But here's the thing about Sumire, though. It felt like that major moment she had was more because of her association with Cuckoo than anything that enriched Sumire as a character herself. That's why it took me a few seconds to be able to put it into words. So even though I did enjoy this season, it wasn't without its weaknesses. And saying that, though, overall, though, at least in my opinion, the season was pretty dang strong overall. And at least it wasn't like Niji Osaki, where Niji Osaki had all these freaking characters that got almost no developments at all. And I like, and y'all know, as y'all, at least the ones that have watched my reaction to that series, I really did like that series, but that series disappointed me with the rushing it did. And not to say this season didn't rush things, because this season did rush things. But in saying that, though, even though this season rushed things, it didn't have as many characters to work with as Ninja Saki, so the rushing wasn't as severe. And what I do like about Love Live Season 2 is, even though, yeah, the only new girls that really got real development were just Kanako and Natsumi, and that's about it. They really didn't do much with, say, Shiki, or hell, even May for that matter. At the very least, the new girls were pretty fun to watch. But in saying that, yeah, that was one of the weaknesses of the new girls. Really, only Shiki and Natsumi had real growth, because with not Shiki, I'm sorry. Natsumi and Kanako had real growth, because with Kanako, she went from being sort of like low energy when it came to her practices to then being really energetic at it. I love the growth for her. I love seeing her tenacity. And Natsumi went from being money hungry, to being less selfish as the series went on. So those are the characters, in my opinion, in the season, at least when it came to the first year girls, that had pretty good developments. But in saying that, yes, the season, though, as much as I did enjoy it, it did have a few things that kept me from giving it a 9 out of 10, at least in my personal opinion. But the series did enough, at least for me, to get an 8.5 out of 10, because, for one, yes, it had its weaknesses, but it learned a lot from its mistakes from season 1. I like how, at least in this season, it learned to actually show off the rival performances of the contenders that our girls had to actually go up against, which is nice, because that was one of the biggest drawbacks of season 1. It's like they hyped up Sunny Passion for so many episodes in season 1, and it's like, why should I even care about them if obviously the writers and animation staff don't care, if they didn't give them much screen time when it came to performances? At least this season, where, yeah, kind of wish we would have gotten a little bit more Wayne characterization, if you ask me, because I would have loved to have seen more scenes involving her. But here's the thing, though. At least they gave Wayne actual scenes of performances, though. It wasn't just off-screen. So that's something I will give as like a positive to this season over, say, season 1, and even Ninja Saki. And saying that, though, the ideal would have been handling Wayne like Launchi, where not only do we get to see, because at least in Ninja Saki season 2, we got to see Launchi perform, and we got to see a lot of sequences involving her that didn't just involve her performing, which made her a nice, well done, fleshed out character. The same can't be said, though, for Wayne, unfortunately, though, because she wasn't given as much screen time as Launchi to shine. So that's where some of the weaknesses of the season lie. But in saying that, though, I absolutely loved it, because the emotional moments, like seeing Cuckoo allowed to stay after the Leela girls accomplished something substantial, were great. And also seeing Natsumi, Kanen's, Kinako's, and Cuckoo's character development, at least for me as a fan, was fun to see. So yeah, there may have been some downsides in the season, but personally, though, this is my fave Love Live Superstar season, because every single episode brought it. Well, okay, I wouldn't say every single episode brought it that hard, but most of them freaking did. And the high points of this series were some of the best high points I've seen in a Love Live series, let alone a musical performance series, because holy cow. I think they stuck to the landing, because here's the thing. Had this series not announced a season 3, then I wouldn't be so happy. I'd have been like, okay, I'm giving this a 7.5 out of 10. Because I would have still been giving it a high score, because on my scale, anything above a 5 out of 10 is above average. But thankfully, it didn't come down to that. But yeah, due to the season 3 announcement, though, I was like, okay, at least now they're going to be able to build off of the momentum. And here's something I like about this episode too. It emphasized the fact that with the amount of stuff our girls are doing, like getting all these wins, they're going to be able to recruit a lot of girls. So cannot wait to see that as a potential plot point with how our girls are going to deal with their ever increasing popularity. So I even love the potential setup for a season 3 also. And that's overall I loved this season, aside from the great visual, the great voice acting, and just overall, this was just straight up, at least for me, fun. And again, I'm 99% gonna be there to react to the next season whenever it does come out. But anyways, y'all, these are my thoughts on the episode. Love to hear your thoughts on how I feel about my reaction, or be able to stuff in the comment section below. Hope y'all rate the video, share it, comment, subscribe, and also be sure to hit the bell for notifications. And I hope y'all have a fantastic day or night, y'all, and have a great day and night, y'all. And also thank you so much for watching, Adif, Yeta, and everyone else. Bye-bye, y'all.